Following the declaration of state of emergency in Rivers State by His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, human rights activists in the state has called on the elder stakeholders to speak to both parties and work harder to foster peace, and also called for the supporting followers to abstain from social media propaganda.
I think that all of this would have been handled, you understand, and for before the president, choose this path that he has taken. I think that it's a matter of necessity according to Mr. President. And if this has happened, probably President is also looking for a way or asking that people should come for a round table as fast as they could. And if you ask me, what I will advise is that we have stakeholders from this state. We have stakeholders, in Niger Delta region, by extension, that should immediately rally round, call every parties that are involved in this, that would have caused the state of emergency, for President to have pronounced this state of emergency. I mean, this elder should immediately rally around the president and see how they can bring in peace. Because for me, I think that is the sycophancy that is happening from the both ways. You have the former governor who happens to be the FCC minister, and you also have the present governor. I mean, when they had their father and son and, Oga and boys agreement, these sycophants were not there. And so I wouldn't know why this thing deteriorated to this point that it cannot be handled. Sometimes people need to share their swords and then see how they can, let it be a win-win solution. They are both right from their ends and they are both wrong from their ends. For me, we should look critically into what caused this problem. It's not a problem that cannot be solved. But you see that this person will run to this one and say, look, Oga, I think that this thing wants to, this one will run to this one. For me, the only people that can solve this problem is the governor and our dear minister. If the governor humbles himself, knowing fully well that this was somebody who brought him, and then the minister himself too will know that this is also the governor, I think that there's just a minor missing point somewhere. And these sycophants will always stir up this kind of angers from both ways. So I would advise that in all of this, we still have people that can talk to the both parties. The former governor who happens to be the minister, who is the minister right now, I don't see him as somebody who does not have listening ears. And the governor too, I don't see him as somebody who will not take advice. So let there be a meeting point, and the people that can effect this meeting point are the stakeholders that will do, even when they say, oh, we have done all we could to make sure there is peace, then you've not done enough. Do more. Do not apply, don't use that sentimental, aspect of trying to settle matters. You come clean, come in a very plain platform and grounds. Call both parties. See how these people have elders, they have people they still listen to. So for me, I think, Mr. President, I can't say he has done the wrong thing. I'm not a lawyer, and so this question should be channeled to those who can actually interpret the law. If he has done it for necessity sake, I think there is a reason why he has done it. And I can't blame him because he's the president of this country. Right? And for those who will also cause this problem of going to vandalize, this is what has caused this whole problem, because the president cannot fold his arms seeing all of this happening. So I advise that those who are causing these problems, we may not really know. Sometimes they will say, oh, it's him that has caused this problem. We don't know where these problems are coming from. We don't know where they are emanating from. So please, I will advise, because the people that are going to cause all of this are youths, and that's my core area of concern, because I have been essay on youth. I'm also one who advocates for youths in their better life. So I will advise that at this point in time, they should have a rethink. Should they allow this thing that is about emanating comes up? What will be the adverse effect? What will be the aftermath? You must think of all of this, because those who will do it after causing these problems, the innocent Nigerians will be the ones to suffer on all of this. And then what is happening in the state right now, I can assure you that the people that will pay the price more for it are Rivers people and Rivers State, by extension Niger Delta region and people. So there should be peace, and there must be peace, and there is peace. After that pronouncement, as you can see, everywhere it's sort of, because the military will not take it easy with you while they are there, you're coming to. So our people should be very, very careful. Let us not do what we did that happened the last time, that we started raising our hands up. That was so embarrassing to Niger Delta people. And this is what caused that kind of problem. We shouldn't go back to our past. Please, let there be peace. I beg the both parties, from whichever way, they should go back to their conscience and see how they can bring peace, and let River State move forward, and let Niger Delta, by extension, also move forward.
The youth should give peace chance. I'm saying that because you will agree with me that a lot of people who are escalating this matter are the fans of the both party. You know, what the state actors from the both camp will say is always different from what the fans will interpret on the social media. And believe me that the both state actors from the both party are also on social media. So when they read reaction from those who are against and for, you know, that also further, you know, give them another understanding of what people are discussing on the public domain. For me, I don't see anything wrong with giving us opportunity of 6 months for all the stakeholders to sit down and settle our matters amicably. Remember, in 2004, 2006, 2013, similar case of a state of emergency took place under the administration of Olusegun Obasanjo and that of the Goodluck Jonathan. These people also declared state of emergency in states that they believe that they were having some internal crisis. But later on, the state later come back to a peaceful atmosphere where people goes back to their normal businesses and their normal life. So state of emergency in Rivers State is not the end of this fight.
Miriam John, Days Global TV News, Port Harcourt.